Sarah, okay, so last week at my job, a nice older man asked me where the rain jackets were. I think I might have gone over this question before. From there, the Kono turned into a job offer at his son's business, a job that I can work on the side without giving up my full-time job. I have been visualizing all my bills being paid, living in a house and being an entrepreneur for a while. His son said that this is a way that can lead to entrepreneurship. Yes. Should I see this as controlling the simulation? Yes, of course. Yeah. That's why it happened. You're faster than me, huh? I don't know, my friend. I don't know. I didn't even try. But no, that's okay. Yeah. It's not a competition, Peter. I'll accept that. That's perfect. Okay, so Sarah, yes, absolutely. Do it. I did the same sort of things. I worked overtime as well. I worked I ran a business and I worked for a boat dealership for a long time, and I worked weekends. I worked nights to build a business, and that was a part of the something I never really thought about. It was something I just did. But yeah, that's you controlling the simulation. You're changing things. You're shifting to new realities from the new impressions that you've made, for sure. Yeah. Natasha Britton. And all right. Natasha, David, I'm very focused on my business and the actions that drive sales and serve clients. Where I struggle is giving the same structure to my mindset practices like meditation and visualization. I often push them aside because they don't feel as practical as working. Excuse me. What would you suggest? Hold on. Sorry. Excuse me. I'm very focused on my business and the actions that drive sales and serve clients. Where I struggle is giving the same structure to my mindset practices like meditation and visualization as you do your clients. Okay, so I often push them aside because they don't feel as practical as working. What would you suggest to help me build the habit and identity so I stay aligned with my goals and targets? Well, the inner world is where everything is created. Okay. What I would suggest, building the habit is part of the program that you're in now. If you're having difficulty doing that, then you have to maybe set alarms, like reminders, things where you can become present and you can start working on these things. And it is very important. All right. You're struggling is giving the same structure to your mindset practices like meditation and visualization, as serving your clients. And you push them aside because they don't feel like they're because that's really the program in which you've been programmed to believe as well, that the outer work is where everything is. Inner work is what changes the outer world. So I would set reminders. I would set different things. I would maybe even join C-Suite, so where we can put a program together for you. And we can talk to you and we can give you one-on-one coaching to where we can identify certain things, certain goals, certain targets you have. And we're also doing guided visualizations to where we put that together and you put that together in a live event and you visualize during that live event. And we're making those huge changes right now within your reality. But that's essentially what you need to do. So consider that. But if you're having difficulty with that or believing that, it's because the program in which you live now, all right, is a struggle, right? Your self-talk is in question, but that's the program you're in from the subconscious. And to completely re-identify, reprogram, sometimes it can take a little bit of work because those are all the beliefs that you have right now. So, but Natasha, yeah, oh, good, you're here. I saw that. Cool. But consider, it sounds like you're doing well, but you want to get to the next level. And what I want to suggest is some one-on-one coaching with me and my team. So join C-Suite, and we could put something together that can truly help you, really get to the next level and turn that investment into a 20, 50, 100x. And that's really like the average thing that's happening within C-suite right now. And it can really push you to the next level. So contact Gio or Jacob, and they'll get you in. Yes. Right. Yeah. Multi 6-figure business. Yeah. You could turn it into a 7-figure easy. You just, right. Yeah. Okay. So, but yeah, contact Gio or Jacob, and you can have one-on-one, and we can put an actual routine together for you and make sure that you're doing those things as well, keeping you present. And that is actually a part of the awakening process as well.